Well, good day viewers. Today we have a 2007 Honda Ridgeline, and it's making noise from the power steering like it's low on fluid, which it is. And the power steering pressure hose is leaking here. Now, Honda's so proud of this power steering hose they built a truck around it. Can't get at the fitting on the... You can see it down there. I'm hoping I can reach it from the top, because getting at it from the bottom is next to impossible. Wow. Well, I'll figure it out. I've already disconnected the pressure switch through the right wheel well. Yeah. Let it down some more so I can look back there. So in the back here there's a bolt that holds the bracket. These two bolts here, I'm going to leave these ones till last. But I'm looking from the top and I can't really see, other than that one bolt on the back of the cylinder head there. Access to the rest of the bolts from the top is not convenient. And I don't think taking this, no, that won't help, taking this cowl off, because it's all steel anyways. So that green pressure switch is for the power steering. It's on the line. Now just behind that, in that area down there, there is a 6mm bolt that holds the bracket and the line to the steering gear. I hope that's the only one, but chances are there's another one towards the other end. So you can see that bolt. I can barely touch it by reaching up here. That's the bolt right there that we need to take out. And the bracket is very close to it, so I can't seem to get the socket on it for some reason. Well, I think it's 10mm, the head of the bolt. So I got that bolt out and the clip off, but there's another one. This is the line right here. There's another one right up here. I don't know how to get at that one. Maybe with an open end wrench or a box end, ratcheting box end right from here. Now the actual fitting is on the power steering rack, and I can't even see it. So with a stubby 10mm ratcheting box end, you can get at that bolt. Now I don't know about getting it back in. I can barely feel it, but I hope it doesn't go across two lines, but it does. No, it goes across the return line as well. Okay. Well, the line you see next to the flashlight there is not the one we need to get out, unfortunately. It's behind the other return line fitting, which is right in the middle of the screen right now, against the firewall. I'm hoping we can see it from the top. I'm going to try to show you where that line fitting is. Going up over top of the engine. You can see it right in the middle of the screen there. Right behind the line with the hose clamp on it. I'm thinking of maybe taking that hose clamp off. That's the return line. And taking that fitting out, because getting it from here you can't. Well, you can barely reach it. I might use a air sawzall to cut the line off and put a socket on it. Well, you never know, it might come out. I'm going to try. So through the left inner wheel well here, you can see that hose with the hose clamp. I've moved the hose clamp. I'm going to try to slide the hose off and then get that fitting out of the way, and then I can get a wrench on it from this way. The original line is an 18mm nut, but the replacement line is 16 or 5/8. So there's the return line fitting out of the way. Now that that's out of the way, we got a clear swing for a wrench. I'm going to try from the top to see if I can loosen it. If I can barely see that fitting. Where is it? Well, it's irrelevant. Yeah, you can see the pipe right in the center left corner. So I managed to get the line off, the fitting off anyways. It's actually a 19mm or 3/4. Once you get it loose, you can use a a stubby wrench. You can reach it from the top down here through that opening. Now we got to try to fish the line out of the car. Well, there's the old line out. Got to transfer these brackets. I'm going to leave them off for now. Try and put them on after the fact. Got to transfer this pressure switch and that bracket there, but it looks like the right line. Like I said, this fitting is 19 mil and this one's 16 mil, but they're the same size threads. I got it out through the right inner fender. I'll partially install this one and show you which direction. So kind of bend the flexible part of the line so that it folds this way, and put it in through the wheel well, and then pull the flex line up. Now we got to get this fitting routed through here. Can't do it with one hand. Well, I've got the line routed in there, but I'm having difficulty getting that line nut to start. It's such an awkward spot. You can barely touch it, and you have to wiggle the pipe at the same time, and I almost need to be underneath. I'm going to try from the side. Yay, I finally got it. Now to put the brackets, the return line on. Well, that bracket was a pain in the ass to get back on. I decided to put a little 6 mil stud, so I couldn't get the bolt to go through the bracket. Put a little stud and a nut in the washer. Now we got to hook up the lines on the other side, but the power just went off. Oh joy. Well, there it is, back together and running again. Power steering full. No leaks. Bracket attached back there. New O-ring here. Put the engine cover on and go for a road test.